What's the most embarrassing thing your spouse has done in front of your in-laws? My husband grew up in a family where they freely discussed everything. My family? We're the type who pretend bodily functions don't exist. Last Thanksgiving was the first time my parents were meeting his family. Everyone was on best behavior. My mom brought her famous pumpkin pie, my dad wore a tie, and my husband promised to watch his casual swearing. Dinner was going perfectly until dessert, when my husband suddenly clutched his stomach, made a face, and announced to the entire table, "Whoa, I think that second helping of Brussels sprouts was a mistake. I might need to step outside for a minute to let one rip." The silence was deafening. My father's fork stopped midway to his mouth. My mother's smile froze. His parents, used to this, just kept eating. Before I could change the subject, my husband stood up, walked to our sliding glass door, and stepped onto the patio. What he didn't realize was that the door hadn't actually opened. He had walked straight into the crystal clear glass with a loud thud. He stumbled backward, stunned, as my father instinctively shot up to help. In the confusion, my husband lost his balance and fell directly onto my mother's lap, where, in his own words later, the Brussels sprout situation resolved itself. The sound, the smell, my mother's face. His parents laughed until they cried. My parents left shortly after. We now host Thanksgiving at our house, with the patio door clearly marked with decorative stickers.